Oh, the frontage road. The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
There.
Tiger Fist. Chante. Oh, Lord. Ooh, Tay. That's my daughter.
Happy Sunday, and welcome back to This and That.
Well.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Here we are.
Tune
Pops,
in.
good to see you.
Tune in. Once again, here we are.
Here we are.
Yeah.
We're back. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Good.
How about you?
I'm well. No complaints.
Good.
No complaints.
Good.
None whatsoever.
Absolutely great.
He said, which door? I said, oh gosh.
Yeah.
I'm in my room.
Yeah.
What did I have planned? Let me see. I was listening to
Uh-oh.
nothing crazy, you know.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
it's Sunday.
It's Sunday, okay.
This is what I was listening to. Kind of like a nice little
Okay.
vibe right there.
Okay.
This is Just featuring Gwen Bunn.
Gwen Bunn.
Yeah, so I was in there listening to that. Their vibe is like kind of similar to what you were listening to,
Right.
kind of. Her vocals a little different, of course, but it's called The Internet. You ever heard The Internet?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Really?
They groove.
Okay.
They
No kidding.
band
Right.
vibing.
Okay.
Yeah. The Internet.
I gotta check it out.
Anyway, it's the internet radio, and they play other artists that are like that, or like them, if you will.
Yeah.
Nice little
It's
vibe.
kinda- I don't know. I guess it's kind of like the Appalachian guys because it's just a small group of them, and they're just doing it in the backyard.
Yeah.
I'm like, and I'm I've been researching this thing. Like, this is what they do. This is live. This is what's going on.
Right.
I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of Alan Stone?
Alan Stone. No, I haven't.
It's another art. Okay, I'm going to send you some artists.
Okay. Cool.
Amazing.
Cool.
Vocals. You will be like, is this Stevie Wonder? Like,
Right.
17-year-old Stevie Wonder?
Oh, so wait a minute now.
Now, listen.
Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Come on now, Tay. 17-year-old
I might be
Stevie?
pushing the envelope a little bit, but listen, when I first heard it, I was like, who is this?
That's like saying the 19-year-old Diana Ross or something.
Yeah.
You know she looked a lot like you.
Everyone
y'all favor?
has told me that.
Y'all favor?
I've gotten her and her daughter, Tracy, and Robin Givens.
When Diana Ross was young,
Everyone says that.
she done an album cover.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
I can't recall what it looks like.
Girl.
That's so funny. I've gotten that a lot.
When I looked at when I saw this, I was like, well, I'll be damned.
That's funny.
Look at this. Yeah. In her younger years, her very younger years.
The big hair?
No.
No?
No.
Which one is this? Let me see then. Let's see.
It is that one.
Okay, let me see.
That's crazy.
It timed out. I don't know what happened. I've never seen that album cover before. I can see why you would say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see why you would say that.
Yeah.
That's funny.
You know, that's the album that has the
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice sound.
Yeah.
Nice sound.
Yeah.
Back then, they really took their time with lyrics.
Really did.
Really did.
Really did. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you what you just compared
I
to.
think who else I can put you on to.
Let me show you what you just compared to. Let me just show you what you.
That's funny. When I first heard Alan Stone, and I was just listening to how they were taking their time.
This is 19-year-old, 18-year-old Stevie. I was made to love her. Are you kidding? Boy, he got to be really blowing some smoke.
You're gonna like him.
He got to be.
I
really
think you're gonna like him.
Yeah. Stevie was cool.
Stevie was cool.
Yeah.
Trying to think who else. We didn't say Siri. We said Stevie.
Stevie.
Siri wants to listen to when I say anything remotely close to Siri. So let me put her.
I don't have a Siri. Or I don't have any of that.
Yeah.
You know, if I don't do it with these,
it
don't get done.
Yeah.
Sometimes I can talk to it, and it don't reply, regardless. You know,
it's funny. Okay, so I heard the internet back in like 2016.
Okay.
And when I say they jam,
they
have a really dope basis.
Right.
Really, really good one. This is probably one of my favorite ones. A little funky. A little funky. Just a little funky. Yeah. Yeah.
Somebody's horn's going off.
Mine's really close, so that doesn't
That's
sound
not
like
yours.
mine. Okay.
That's not yours.
Yeah. I was like, I don't have keys or anything. I don't know. But yeah, I think it's a group of 5 of them. I think it's 5. Yeah, it's 5. It's 6. 6 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Really dope. Really dope.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think who else I've listened to recently. That's about. I kind of keep the same people in rotation for a little while. If I hear a sound, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna keep this in rotation for a little while.
Yeah.
But lately it's been kind of like that kind of indie, jazzy, live music vibe. Yeah. So.
This young lady Valerie June. You know,
I'm gonna check her out because she sounds pretty dope.
She does.
Yeah.
Seriously, I'm like, Adrian and I were sitting having a dinner, and like, I thought it was.
Where was it playing at? Like where?
At Longhorn.
Oh, okay, really?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, I thought it was Janice. And I
Yeah.
was like, well, no, Erykah Badu. No.
You know her sound.
Yes. Yeah. So I'm like, who is this?
Yeah.
So I thought, okay, I'm looking for the title of the song. I look it up. Valerie June.
Yeah.
Very nice song.
Sounds very nice.
Very nice. Yeah. Very nice.
I saw Erykah live back in 22.
Wow.
Yeah.
Great show.
Yeah. Good. Yeah. The band's just dope.
Yeah.
Just hearing live music and them going improv and just vibing.
Yeah.
Such as last night, I went to the McLean Christmas banquet.
Yeah.
And I was the photographer, and Keisha had her 360 out there. Yeah. So shout out to Keisha. Thank you again for helping me out with that.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
She told me about it. She
said,
me and Tay gonna do it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
They love the 360. They don't care about me. Because they don't know I'm even there. Because I'm in the shadows, if you will.
Yeah.
But that 360, I get there. You about to set up? I'm like, it's not me. She's coming though.
Yeah.
And he follow up again, and is she here? She's coming. I had kind of jacked her up with the location. Yeah. It was my fault.
Yeah.
But she was over on Fortner, and I'm at Windmill Station.
Okay.
So of course, when she finally got there, they were lined up,
ready to get in.
They love that 360.
No kidding.
Love it. They rave about it. When they booked me, they're like, "Hey, is the 360 gonna be there?" I'm like, "She sure will. She will."
That's cool. That's
Speaking of, so funny. I get there, and the last time they saw me was in March.
Right.
She booked me in March, and she didn't recognize me. She kept saying she, Chante.
Yeah.
She's talking to me.
Yeah.
And I said, who do you think you're talking to?
Yeah.
Because you keep saying she, because she thinks I'm not there yet.
Yeah.
Chante's not, but she's talking to me.
Yeah.
And this short hair and the 40 pounds lighter. Yeah. And she just, I saw her brain just explode right in front of me.
It's simple. Clark Kent. Superman.
She didn't realize she was talking to me.
Yeah.
And she just felt, I don't know if she thought she offended me because she hugged me. She was like, I'm so sorry. You look so different. I was like, no. I said, I get it. I was teasing her a little bit. But I was like, it is I. It's me.
Oh, yeah.
It is me.
Yeah.
But when she kept saying she, and I was like, I'm
here.
I'm she.
I'm here. I'm here.
She's her. I'm her.
You can hardly see me now, but I'm here.
It's so funny. It was kind of funny. But a few people didn't recognize me.
Right.
That have seen me in the couple times that I've been there. But it was just so funny how she was just like, she. I was like, me.
Here I am.
Her. You've been talking to me.
The whole time. You know?
So funny.
She looking for one person, but
she
knows who she looking for.
But when I saw her mind blow, she was like, I did not recognize you.
Really?
Yeah. So I guess that's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
That's
cool.
I'll accept that.
That's cool.
Yeah. I will accept that.
Hey, man. Positive transportation.
Yeah.
Transformation. Transportation.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I accept that, you know?
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, it was so funny, though.
Yeah. I sent you a short yesterday.
I didn't get a chance to look at it because I was, busy with work. So I'm gonna check it out really quick.
Please
it was on YouTube, wasn't it?
Yes. Explain that shit to me. Explain it to me.
Let's see here.
Oh,
okay.
Explain that shit to me.
Okay.
Because I'm like, what the hell is he doing?
So this is so funny. He's being very, very dramatic, but he is signaling.
That's what he's doing.
They are signaling, but when they get like a little happy and dancing, and they're entertaining themselves. Honestly.
Really?
And yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah, I would share that so people, because that's how they communicate though.
No shit. Just like that. But I know it changed once that device got into a certain spot. He changed up.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I had to watch it a couple times in order to catch on. Like, what the hell is this dude doing?
That is so funny.
This is what our taxpayers are paying.
They are working. Trust me.
What is he doing,
that's
man?
$1 million aircraft that they're not going to fool around with. But yeah, that's so funny.
I mean, he's right there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And there's an arm. And when that arm goes into place.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get it.
They launch them, but they're signaling to other, members, of
course. No kidding.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of coordination going on. Because you have 4 spots on the aircraft flight deck.
Yeah.
And you have 2 in the more aft and 2 up forward, and you still have some landing, some taking off. It's a lot going on. Yeah. So each, they're communicating by signals because you can't hear.
There was one of them where the guy, I guess he's clearing him, and he salutes him.
Oh yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And when after the salute, he throws up like a tiger fist or something. I'm like, what is this? He's a.
That's funny.
And so the pilot in turn threw it back
to
him.
They probably got some kind of thing going on. Some kind of little
what is this?
insider going on. That's funny. But yeah.
It's cool. I was like,
damn. That's funny.
That was
because he was being a little extra and dramatic. Yeah, but there are signals within that they are saying.
I saw this. I'm like, wait a minute.
That's so funny.
I immediately sent it to you.
That's so funny.
What the fuck is going on here? What is this guy doing? This is my tax money going at work right here. This is my tax money.
Oh, they working.
He's dancing out here on the deck.
They're working. Yeah.
But man, he's
and it's so loud. Oh my goodness. I used to stand right there at the forward, and you could feel the exhaust.
Did you see that guy when he laid down?
Yeah.
You see his shirt?
Yeah.
His equipment?
The aircraft is making way, and the flight deck, the ship is making way, and then the aircraft. So you have to have winds at a certain...
Do you see the thrust?
There's a lot of stuff going on.
Man.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff going on.
I'm like, whoa. Yeah. That's enough to just blow you off the deck.
Yeah. Imagine doing that in cold weather. No,
I couldn't imagine. There's a lot of heat out there, though. There's a lot of heat out there. There's a lot of heat out there.
Yeah, eventually, but yeah.
Oh, man. Mm-mm.
I kind of miss it just a little bit.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, because you can.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I have a chief engineer for my first ship visiting today.
Really? No kidding. There you go.
Really cool dude.
From the Truman?
Yeah, from the Truman.
Yeah.
Him and his wife, they're going to be traveling and staying at the Dothan RV Park. Uh-huh. And we're going to leave around 5.
Okay.
So, really cool dude. Cool dude. And it's funny. Let me show you what he used to look like and then show you what his retired look is.
I can imagine.
This is, at the time, Chang.
I remember you showing me the picture. You showed him a picture of me.
Okay.
So now you got a long beard and everything.
Yep.
That's the
there
guy.
He is.
There he is. Yeah, that's it. There you go.
There he is, enjoying his retirement, traveling.
Why not?
Gone. Always gone.
Hey, why not?
Sends postcards, sends letters. Real cool dude. He'll be in today, and I was really wanting you to meet him. Right. I really was. I didn't know what you had going on this evening, whatever. Right. But great guy.
Yeah.
Real great guy. Yeah. But he, like I said, he travels and he visits sailors and people he served with.
Right.
And it's funny when he retired. When I left the Truman at 12, I'm not sure if he was there or not. I think he had already gone, if I'm not mistaken. And I went to Charleston, and I was at the nuclear power school, and that was his field.
Right.
And he was there for someone else's retirement. I didn't recognize him for a little while. I was like, wait, that I can't forget that face though.
Yeah.
And I saw him, and I was like, it's been so good to see you.
Yeah.
And we just hit it off ever since then.
Yeah.
And he would send letters and kind of follow where I've been.
Right.
And he came here 2 years ago, him and his wife, and we went down to the Metro Diner.
Right.
And he would sit here and just talk, and we're going to catch up again today. So look
cool.
forward to that visit
cool.
for sure. Yeah,
cool.
yeah, real cool dude.
Yeah, cool.
Yep. So.
I mean, it's amazing and how this is where your life take you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And people don't forget you.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I know.
People don't forget you.
I know. It's a great thing. It is a great thing to make those connections and stay connected for sure.
Stay connected.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I plan on seeing Candace in January.
Is that
her
right?
birthday's in January.
Is that right?
But I'm going to see her the following week. Like,
Tell her I said, hey.
MLK weekend. Yeah. I'll let her know.
Hey, Candace.
But yeah, we're going to hang out. And because I haven't seen her since the housewarming.
Is that right?
Yeah. So it's been a little
long
overdue.
Like, I know you.
Yeah.
You know me?
I had to think about it. I was like, when did she meet my dad?
Yeah.
I was like, when? But it was in Charleston.
In Charleston. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Like, wow.
Yeah. I had totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did.
Well, she didn't. I mean, both of you, I was like,
yeah.
that happened? I was like, maybe so. I guess so. Yeah.
I was like, okay. I thought about it like, yeah, she was in Charleston.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
How's the family?
they're great.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're great.
Anything interesting happened this week?
Of course.
I'm sure.
Of course.
Yeah.
I mean, the baby girl, of course. It's always.
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah, it's always. It's always.
Wait, where is she at now, working wise?
Full moon.
Okay. Is she liking it?
She's loving it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, full moon.
Yeah.
So, of course, she got a birthday coming up this coming up weekend.
Yeah, she does. She does. What's the plans?
I don't know.
Yeah.
If she stay off punishment, she'll be okay.
Oh, Lord.
But I don't know, man.
Oh,
I mean,
gosh.
Oh,
party and then get on punishment.
Listen.
Ask for forgiveness after you get it in. That's so funny.
That's my girl.
Yeah.
Addie.
Yeah.
That's my girl.
That's funny. Oh, Lord. On punishment. Around the holidays.
Listen, you're a senior. You're a senior.
I actually went through the same thing, so.
You're a senior.
I did.
You're almost out the door
Yeah.
of school at that level.
Sure. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Living.
I guess so.
Living.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I get it. I do.
The trials and tribulations start.
I remember.
They are starting now.
Oh my God.
That's funny.
Come on, girlfriend.
Yeah.
Stay with me.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's funny.
She's a hoot, man.
I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my girl. Man. Jesus Christ. But your heirs, man. Hey, look, man. I need some help.
Oh, he has two little ones. You want him to help?
I need some help, bro. I got this. Look, maybe she takes to Aaron real well.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, man. Look.
Yeah. Is she a knucklehead in a sense, or is that the soft way of putting it?
No.
That's right on.
That's right on.
Knucklehead.
Dead point. Yeah. That's my CB handle. Mm-hmm. That is my CB handle. That's what you call Greg. That's knucklehead. They go knucklehead.
Yeah,
that's me.
Yeah.
So
that's what they call Junior too. Nuck for short. Knucklehead.
Yeah. That's where I get it. Mm-hmm. I get it, man. Mm-hmm. I do. Boy.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Was I a knucklehead? I was kind of mischievous.
Mischievous is one thing.
Yeah. I was kind of.
I can deal with that. Mischievous is.
I kind of push the envelope here and there, just a little bit.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Not no here and there.
Yeah.
She'll push the envelope clean off the table.
Oh Lord.
Jump off behind it. Eddie. Oh my God.
Oh goodness.
Love her to death.
Yeah.
Got a heart big as this room.
Sure.
I don't know. It just, they say apple don't fall far from the tree, Adrian.
Yeah. Oh Lord, there's that tree right there.
There it is.
There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is funny.
Yeah, but sweet as it can be.
Yeah.
Sweet as can be, and But everyone else is, they're good.
Good. Everyone else is thriving.
Everyone
living
else is
fine.
good. Yeah, they're good.
Have their freedoms.
Everybody got their freedoms and they're just moving along.
Yeah.
And enjoying the holiday season.
Sure.
And I can't wait for December to end. But Maddie's loving this. She loves this time of year. Well, I said it last week before.
I'm over it.
Man, she loves this thing. I mean, she loves it.
Yeah.
This is what she lives for, I believe. I really do.
I think a lot of people do.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I never lived for this.
I think a lot of people do.
I never lived for this. I think
didn't. Next year I'm kind of going to be like, I'm done with all the
I didn't
festivities.
Yeah.
Unless I say, hey, fam, let's do breakfast or dinner or something,
Right. I kind of fell out because they don't put Charlie Brown on TV no more.
They don't?
No.
What?
You have to go to Apple something. I don't have Apple nothing. Well, I got to watch Charlie Brown on Apple shit.
Back in the day, it would be on like CBS,
CBS
or something.
Charlie Brown Christmas.
Sure. It's not on there anymore?
No.
That's terrible.
So I kind of...
So I need to get you a copy so you have your own copy and you own it and watch it whenever you want during the holiday season.
Own it.
Easy day.
Own it.
Yeah, that is a classic though. I don't like
Charlie Brown Christmas, man. It's like, what was it? Was Charlie Brown Thanksgiving? They had Charlie, just the great. One too. Which one was the Great Pumpkin? The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Was it Halloween or Thanksgiving?
Oh, I don't remember a Halloween one. I remember Thanksgiving. Was it Thanksgiving? Was that in Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving.
I think so.
The Great Pumpkin.
Because it had the little black voice on the side of the table by himself.
Yeah. Ooh, Chuck ought to be ashamed of himself. Ooh, Charles. Man, come on. Charles Schultz. Do
you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
And do you remember back
just
in the day
brought it back to my
when,
memory, though.
Dothan Eagle used to have the little peanuts in the newspaper?
Yeah.
I look forward to that.
And the Archies.
Yeah.
The Archies.
Yeah.
I saw the cartoon on the thing, Archies. And it's the Archies.
I haven't seen that in a while.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Like, damn, Archies.
Uh-huh.
They're telling me how old I am.
Do you have to be told?
No.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
I got reminded last night. I was talking to Greg.
How was Greg?
He's Greg.
Sure.
Yeah, he's Greg. He's a new grandpapa, and
that's right.
And he's eating
I'm
it
sure
up.
He's
eating it up.
I imagine he would be.
Yeah, he's eating it up. He's loving that. Hey.
What is it about becoming a grandparent? What is it that kind of just...
I don't know. It's just...
softens you.
It does. I mean, someone once told me that, and I was like, nah, that's okay. No, I'm good.
I wonder what is it?
But it's the truth. I mean, I'm finding it to be the truth because...
I'm witnessing it.
The older they get...
I'm witnessing.
The more that I want to hang with them.
Sure.
And the more they want to run out the door.
I'm witnessing it.
They want to run out the door. We're going with Papa.
Right, yeah. But I mean, I went through it. I went to be where my Nana and my Papa.
Yeah.
I enjoy going to their home.
Yeah.
I did.
And I
so
mean.
But what is it about the grandparents? They just soften.
I don't know. I let them do what they want to do.
It's not a bad thing, It's just like I noticed my mom with her grandchildren, you with your grandchildren.
Yeah.
A friend of mine and his, he has a grandchild now, but I'm noticing the demeanor changing.
I let them do what they want to do. I kid you not.
I believe you.
I let them do whatever they want to do.
I believe you.
When I tell you,
oh gosh,
whatever, go.
Just go.
Go do it. Let's do. They come out. Both of them run out the house, out of Aaron's house. They come out of the house.
Yeah.
No shoes. We ain't got no car seat. We ain't got nothing. Jump in the truck. Let's go.
That's so funny.
2 little dirty feet. We going out. We gone.
Yeah.
So I'm dragging them in out of stores. They got barefooted. Okay.
Yeah.
They don't care. Okay. And when I tell you these little boys, these are little boys.
I know.
For real.
I know.
Man.
Yeah.
But it's so grand.
Yeah.
It is. It's so grand. I kid you not.
Yeah.
Man, they are something else. And to let the things that they do and can get away with, no, Aaron can do that.
I know. I know.
No, he can do that.
I wouldn't dare.
You can do that.
And it's weird because me as an aunt, I'm finding myself being the more firm one.
Ain't nothing firm here.
I know. No. I see it with my mom. I'm like, Mom, like.
No, ain't nothing firm here. So the lady was explaining to me, and her credentials, they spoke volume. Simply because, I'm going to say simply because I know her personally, and I don't know nobody else personally that has her credentials.
Gotcha.
You know, she has a doctorate degree from Juilliard. I'm from the freaking country, man. And I'm intertwined with these people like, okay. And so she's explaining to me, you know, this is what music does for, it's no kidding. It's okay. So it makes a real, well-rounded individual. Grades, everything.
Sure.
So everything goes together. I said, no kidding. Well, everything.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
I was again at the Christmas party last night and live band.
Live band?
And they're local.
Really?
And they're pretty solid.
No kidding.
Oh yeah. But what I noticed, and I don't know why, it's just me because I know I enjoy music. Of course, I'm on the job as a photographer.
Right.
But they're a cover band, so they're playing songs I'm familiar with.
Right.
And I'm a people watcher, of course, and I'm a photographer. So I'm seeing people who are kind of like bobbing their head, tapping their feet.
Right.
You know, kind of just feeling. But I didn't understand the people who weren't. Like, do y'all not hear this? I'm on the job and I'm still finding ways to, like, you know, enjoy what I'm hearing. The dealing, right? Because they had a casino night there. He's just bobbing, you know.
Yeah.
And he's just, you know, just. Yeah. There's a guy sitting at the table and I see him, like, kind of just jamming. Yeah. But I can't imagine not feeling it, you know?
Being a wallflower.
Not feeling it.
Just.
How do you not feel music?
I don't know.
Can you imagine, like, something playing right now and you just not.
I'm going to move.
Yeah, right? You know? Something's going to tap.
I hear it in my head. And Adrian them, just like you.
Yeah.
And Adrian even look at me, I throw a dance on. Yeah. You know, I get with it. They're like, what in the hell? Yeah. And, you know, laughed at or not.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, exactly.
I'm telling you, I don't care. This is what I'm feeling.
Yeah.
And I feel the music.
Yeah.
So, hey.
Dang, I couldn't imagine not being able to feel it, though.
No, man.
That's I don't know what that's like.
No. From the time you plug into the amp.
Even if I don't even know it.
And you hear that. You know, when you plug in, you hear that.
Yeah.
It's already moving.
Yeah.
It's ready.
Yeah.
It's time to go.
It's like a second pulse.
I mean, for real.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
I mean, no way.
Even if I have never heard it, I find that tempo, I'm going to tap to it. Something.
Tay.
I don't know.
There's days I can shut the phone off in the semi, turn the stereo down, and just listen to the engine. And I get a rhythm from the engine. Sometimes I want to get in tune and stay in tune with the vehicle because certain vibrations tell me what's going on.
Sure.
And so I'm just riding along listening. And then next thing you know, I'm singing to myself. Damn, I forgot I got a radio right here. Let me turn the radio back on. Yeah. I mean, I'm going to be grooving for real. There's days I don't. And then there's days I do. But no matter what, it's still here. No matter what. You know. I had a guy, he works with us. What kind of music you like, man? What kind you got? He's got all kind of music. That's what I like. He said, you joking. Why must I joke about music, man? Are you kidding me? I said, hey, you ever heard Limp Bizkit? He looked at me. He said, who is that?
Oh, gosh.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh.
But you're a musician, right?
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, I play the guitar. Oh, you just play the guitar. You're not a musician. So then, here it is on another turn. In my semi, I got the music crunk up. When I get to this company in Panama City that we deliver to on a daily basis, I got the windows down. They can hear it coming. I get out, shut the truck off, and let the music blast through the parking lot. So this guy Mark comes up to me one day. He says, "Hey," he said, "Man, I listen to your music." Mm-hmm. He said, "Bro, eclectic, you all across the board." Mm-hmm. He said, "I'm a musician." I said, "Mark, please forgive me. I've heard this shit before. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know, now you want to know what kind of music I like." Mm-hmm. He said, "Nah, bro, I ain't got to know what kind of music. I know what you like." Yeah. He said, you all everywhere." Yeah. He said, "I've heard Stevie Ray." He said, "I've heard," this is what he's saying now. He said, "I've heard Stevie Ray come out of that truck. I've heard Hank Williams Jr., Ray Charles." Mm-hmm. He said, "I've heard Diana Ross. I've heard everything come out of that truck."
Right. Yeah.
For real. Mm-hmm. I said, "You get it, don't you?" Yeah. He said, "Bro," he said, "Listen at this." Put it on his phone. Their band was playing. Nice.
Really?
Nice.
What type
Dude didn't just tell me.
What genre is it?
He just a band. They got a band. I'm like, man, listen at this.
Right.
Just jamming. Mm-hmm. Just jamming.
Yeah. My neighbor plays drums. I hear it all the time coming from his garage.
Is that right?
Yeah.
just jamming. Mm-hmm. I'm talking about, I said, "Man, Mark, man, I like this." Mm-hmm. He said, "You do? Hey. Yeah. Let me know when you'll do a show. I might get you to come to a birthday party or whatever."
That'd be great.
You know?
Yeah. I'm actually thinking about what I want to do. I think I want to do a birthday party.
You know?
Live music. Yeah. Some decent food. Yeah. You know? Yeah. Bring your drink if you want. Yeah. So, that'd be it. Just vibe out.
Hey, man. Yeah. And I mean, he didn't have to tell me. Mm-hmm. He didn't ask me. Mm-hmm. He hear me every day I come in. Right. Every single day. Mm-hmm. I'll be blasting. Mm-hmm. He said, "Man, he said, I can tell you what you listen to." Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, you know, he said, "You were playing some Stevie Ray I've never even heard." What? He said, "You playing Stevie Ray, you play some songs from Stevie Ray Vaughan I never even heard." Right. I said, "What about Lee Vaughan?" Jimmy Lee, his brother, Jimmy Vaughan. He looked at me, he said, "What do you know about Jimmy Vaughan?" Bruh, do you not hear this truck come in here?
All right, yeah.
You know? I said, man, it just goes from Luther Vandross. Mm-hmm. What? Mm-hmm. Luther Vandross? Yeah. I mean, so what? Leonard Skinner. So what?
Yeah.
I mean, it goes everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you just put it on shuffle for the most part?
Let's play. Mm-hmm. When I tell you, there's no telling what you're going to get out of there. Mm-hmm. I mean, anything from Dean Martin, you name it. Right. Lawrence Welk, some stuff before you, way before.
Sure.
Man, come on.
Yeah.
But I'm like, man, what is that? Yeah. It was a song playing, I Gotta Be Me. Mm-hmm. I just gotta be me. Right, yeah. You know? And I got attracted to that song from a movie called Nobody.
Okay.
Seen it?
Yeah.
You seen the movie?
Yeah.
That was a crazy movie, wasn't it?
Yeah. I'm surprised he played that role. Well, not really surprised, but it was interesting to see him in that role.
That was crazy.
He did the training, and he just went to...
Did he?
Oh, yeah. You had to see behind the scenes of him getting ready for that role.
No kidding.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I got to watch that.
Yeah.
Because I like the movie.
Yeah, I did too.
And the song, I Just Gotta Be Me.
Yeah.
Man, I love that. I love that song. Mm-hmm. I love that song.
Because have you seen him? I mean, he's a pretty decent actor, but Better Call Saul. Have you seen that?
No, I haven't.
Have you seen?
That's the only movie I've ever seen him in.
What?
I can remember.
If you would have seen him in Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad. Have you seen Breaking Bad?
Breaking Bad, I haven't seen it. I never seen Breaking Bad.
Then you understand why I'm like, why is he in this movie? Why is he in Nobody? Because of the character he's normally playing. Yeah. He's like a scammer, like a scammy kind of lawyer. Okay. Like, not really. He knows law, but he's kind of a little sketchy. You sketchy, bro. Yeah. And he gets caught up in being a lawyer for someone who is a cook. Right. That not a cook, but like cooking meth. Yeah. It's a very interesting series, but I've probably seen that series probably about 5 times.
Really?
It's one of my favorites. It's like the #1 series ever.
Breaking Bad.
I
gotta catch up with it. And
when you see him, you're gonna be like, that is not the Nobody.
Yeah. Boy.
Oh yeah.
I enjoyed that movie though.
Oh, it's good.
I enjoyed that movie. Nobody.
Yeah, it has actually a really good soundtrack though. Yeah.
It did. Mm-hmm. I mean, who was that? I mean, when the song began, I was like, what? Mm-hmm. What is this?
Yeah. Yeah.
I gotta be mean.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But it's funny when he's being interrogated in the cat and he lights a cigarette and they realize that everything's like redacted.
Yeah.
And they just close it.
Yeah.
All right, you're good to go.
You're good to go. Yeah.
Yeah. It's really good. Really good.
Yeah. I mean, it's a great song. Mm-hmm. But the music, man, I go back and look through soundtracks. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, there can be a show that come on television. Mm-hmm. If I like the beat, I'm trying to find who done that.
I'm gonna Shazam it.
Who done that? Mm-hmm. Where did this come from? Mm-hmm. You know?
Yeah.
And
yeah. But I do the same thing with soundtracks. I will always say, I think we said before and agreed that Forrest Gump has probably one of the best soundtracks.
One of the best soundtracks. Them and Daze and Confused.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's true. They did have a good one.
They had great soundtrack.
Yeah.
I mean, absolutely. But yeah, Forrest Gump.
Mm-hmm. Really good one.
Really good. Mm-hmm. Really good.
Yeah.
I mean, you got everything from Creedence Clearwater to, I mean, there was a host. Like, okay. I mean, I heard Kansas in there. I mean, all the groups. Mm-hmm. Like, wow. Okay.
Yeah, really good sounds.
Yeah.
Do you like Texas rap?
Texas rap? That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Memphis?
It's okay.
Me and Josh were talking about the dialects in these states.
Yeah.
And how Memphis has their own sound and language, if you will. Language. In comparison to all of Tennessee.
Yeah.
So you have noticed the difference.
Yeah, Memphis, Missouri, Arkansas. Mm-hmm. They're right in that corner all together. Mm-hmm. And they have, I don't even know what you call it. What if it's even a definition for it. But the language they have is like, it's like going to Louisiana down in the bayou, listening to some of the Cajuns speak, you know, and it's different.
It is very different.
Very different.
Yeah.
Very different, you know.
Yeah.
Man is mine. Okay.
Music. They put an R in there.
Yeah.
Music.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. They have a different sound. I mean, the way of speaking is, you know.
But have you heard people also here? They struggle saying street. They'll say screet.
Screet.
Yeah. Strawberry, scrape. Like, where's this extra K coming from?
It's coming from.
What is that? So you have heard it?
Yes. It's street talk.
Is it?
Yeah.
I've heard people, they can't correct it, though. They cannot correct it.
It's street talk. You and I don't say that.
Are we sure we want to call it street talk?
It's street talk.
Or could it be considered
in that life?
I don't know any better talk.
In that life, I listened to it. I heard, you know, those are the people that came to me, like, and I just okay, yeah, okay, and listen to it, you know. Screet.
Down the street. I'm like, what?
Going down the street.
Why can they not say street?
It's easy.
Street.
It's just
street. Screet. I'm like, what? What is that?
Just wait. I mean, it's just street talk. That's all.
In Baltimore's language, accent, dialect, whatever you want to call it. What are y'all saying?
I mean,
it's like a weird.
California the same way.
In what areas? Where? Anywhere?
Anywhere. California.
What is it? What is it about their sound? What do you mean?
You ever heard
like a nasally sound?
You ever heard Ice Cube speak?
I'm trying to remember how it sounds.
I mean, you have to listen to it.
Okay.
He's got a tone. He's got a pitch when he's speaking. You know, if you're listening to the music, from Too Short to Spice One. I mean, it's the Oakland sound. It's the Bay Area sound. I mean, it's you know, Compton sound. Everybody got their own spit. Yeah. Everybody got their own spit. Yeah. Everybody got it. I mean, who's spitting the best? Couldn't tell you. I just need to be able to understand what you're talking about. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I mean, I've heard screet in some lyrics.
You have?
Yes.
Oh, geez.
Absolutely. I've heard it in lyrics. That's where it comes from.
I've never heard that before.
Yeah.
Until I've heard it with my own ears here.
Yeah.
In Slocum, Dothan. Like I hear people say, I'm like,
it used to be a big thing in Florida.
Really?
Big thing amongst the urban people.
Sure.
You know, there made no difference what color you were in the urban.
Oh, I'm aware.
You know,
yeah.
And there made no difference about that.
Yeah.
They all get it. They all pitched the same. It was. I mean, it was a big thing. You know.
Interesting.
You know, they different cultures. I mean.
Yeah.
You know,
it's amazing how it's all within this one continent. One country. This country,
isn't it?
Well, I'll say continent because even up in Canada, throughout they have different languages and different. You know,
it changes.
Yeah, it does.
It change?
It changes before you get to Wisconsin.
Exactly. Just cross that bridge, come back into Michigan, and you like, what the hell are they talking about?
About, right?
Yeah.
I heard someone say about. I'm like, what?
About. Okay. You say that? Okay. Tomato. I mean.
What boot? Who's boot? What boot?
I mean, that's right. I'm. What do you? Hey, you know.
Which is okay.
I have a real.
This is the same guy who's from Wisconsin. I heard him talk, and we worked together in the Navy, and. I don't know why I laughed when I heard him say it. He's a Caucasian guy.
Right.
And I just say that just so you can have a context of, why I was kind of like, why are you talking like that? Again, like you said, urban has no color.
It has no color.
But he's from Wisconsin, and he's not urban at all, right? So, context.
You would think so.
He asked me what time it is.
What time it is.
And I laughed. I said, what did you say? And he's a nuclear guy, smart, brilliant, right? But it's all about where you're from. He said, what time it is? I said, what time is it? And he just looked at me and said, it's the same thing. I said, what time it is?
Who that is? Who that is? Your phone rang. You talking on the phone. Who that is? What?
So you know it's not correct. You and I both know that's not correct English.
Who that
right?
is?
But it's still like.
What are you talking about, man?
It's how people talk.
It's how people talk. That's it. I mean, seriously. Who that is? What you say? Hey.
That's so funny.
I mean, seriously.
Who that is?
Who that is? Yeah. Kind of like Jeff Foxworthy.
Is there really something wrong with saying who was that?
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Yeah, because it's not street. Excuse me, it's not street. It's not street.
Hearing that is like just claws on the chalkboard for me.
Listen.
It drives me.
You know you're a redneck. Jeff Foxworthy made that. Mm-hmm. You know you're a redneck. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now he threw a word out. Mm-hmm. Mayonnaise. You know what mayonnaise?
Yeah.
A jar.
Yeah.
Mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Redneck term for mayonnaise is not in the jar. Redneck term, I'm going to use it in a sentence like Jeff Foxworthy did.
Okay.
Mayonnaise. Mayonnaise, a lot of folks in here. That's how they use mayonnaise. That's when you know you're a redneck.
Wow.
Mayonnaise. Jeff Foxworthy said that. I was like, what?
Yikes. And I've heard that many times.
Mayonnaise. Mayonnaise, a lot of folks in here. What the hell? Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Mayonnaise.
Wow.
So.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what it was I heard last night.
All around the board, whether it's urban,
I was
country.
Like, what did you say?
Backwards. The word backwards can be very misleading as backwards. Drive the car backwards.
Yeah, I've heard that. It's interesting.
I didn't make that up.
Yeah.
Not backwards. Mm-hmm. Backwards.
Backwards. Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah. So if they got backwards, we can have street.
They can have all that.
What do you say?
They can have all of that.
Yeah, we can have street.
They can have it. My goodness.
Hey,
but the backwards, like the what time it is,
yeah,
who that is.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Please help me.
Hey,
help
man.
me.
When you go in your bathroom and you disrobe.
Yeah.
And you're gonna freshen up.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Okay.
When you turn the water on.
Okay. Don't say baze.
No.
Because I've heard baze.
We're gonna get to that one.
Have you heard that?
We're gonna get to that one. But you're gonna take a what? When you turn the water on, you're gonna take a what?
A bath.
You're gonna take a bath. Okay, what's the other one? When the
shower.
Water, a shower. You're not gonna take a shower.
Oh jeez.
Are you? You're gonna take a shower.
I've never taken a shower.
You never take a shower?
Shower.
You never take a shower?
Shower.
You sure?
Shower.
Shower.
I'm shower.
What do you mean? I mean,
I've heard that.
You've heard that. So, again, if they got shower,
I don't want no strawberries.
We can keep strawberries.
I don't want no strawberries.
We can keep strawberries.
I don't want strawberries.
We can keep strawberries.
I'm afraid of a strawberry.
But like I said, it doesn't have a color.
I'm aware.
It does not have a color.
I'm fully aware.
It doesn't have an ethnicity.
I know.
None of that.
I know.
No.
I've heard it all. Yes.
But
I wonder if Mexicans have that issue.
They got 21 different dialects.
I know, but I'm saying, I'm if they heard someone say elotes as elotes.
That's different.
Or elotes.
That's
what
different.
the heck is that?
That's different.
It's a horrible, demonstration, but I'm just trying to figure out if someone has heard someone say something in Spanish, like, what the heck did you just say? I just wonder if there's like a certain dialect that they just like, that's not how you say that word.
I'm trying to think of one.
I don't know.
Culo.
Okay.
How can you mess that up in Spanish?
Colo. I don't know.
That's gonna be a whole different. That's gonna be a whole different
probably.
something. That'll be a whole something. That's a whole different body part.
But
cool. That's a whole different body
but
part.
I'm saying, I wonder if they have where something has like an urban or more.
I'm sure they do.
I'm sure probably.
I'm sure they do.
Yeah, probably.
But,
so.
They got.
I just wish I knew what it was. That's funny.
They have street lingo.
I want to know what it is.
I believe one of the terms is. Don't quote me. My Spanish is jacked up, but I think it's chaos.
Okay.
That's what's happening.
Okay.
I have a lot of Spanish guys that work with me, and one, he and I talk a little bit, and he tell me the best way to learn is to knock it off each other. Okay. And so, and he'll come back with nada. If I say que, he come back with nada. Mm-hmm. So, but how can you mess that up? I mean, to a street level. I think that's supposed to be street, I believe. Just that term.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
So I'm sure there's like formal and informal speaking.
Exactly.
I got that part.
Exactly.
But saying a word completely, like you're adding a different letter into the word.
Yeah. Music,
you're adding an R in there where it doesn't belong. There's no R in music, right? If you spell out music, M-U-S-I-C, but it's coming off as there's an R in it.
Yeah.
Could you imagine someone who doesn't speak English and then they kind of learning and they hear music?
We already got it jacked up anyway.
English is a very interesting language, though. It really is.
In this country, it is. Mm-hmm. Because we got a nickname for everything.
Yeah.
We got a nickname for everything.
It's like language is always evolving.
I mean, it never stops. It never stops.
I wonder if we have never, if we never started the Tower of Babel, if that would have never...
You been to England?
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
In scripture?
Yes.
Oh, they're building this tower. We have to give them multiple languages so they can't communicate properly.
That's my daughter.
gonna give them some word languages to cause chaos.
That's my daughter's. That's my daughter, man. Never mind. Never mind. You ever been to England?
I have not.
You haven't been to England? Mm-mm. Reason I ask is because for anyone that's listening and watching, I want to know, does it change as much as it there as it does here?
Within England?
Mm-hmm. I'm just curious.
I'm not sure.
I'm just curious. Mm-hmm. You know?
So if they have different dialects, I'm sure they do.
They have different dialects. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of that.
Yeah.
But does the language, a Bobby there is a policeman? Mm-hmm. That hasn't changed. Mm-hmm. I've been knowing a Bobby since I was a little boy. Okay. We call the police everything here. Mm.
Yeah.
I mean everything. 5-0, whatever. I mean,
yeah.
Po. What? I mean,
sure.
We got a nickname here. Everything.
Yeah.
You know. Mm-hmm. My wife is my what?
Spouse.
I mean everything.
Yeah.
Better half. We have a nickname in the United States for everything. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You're not only my child.
Daughter. It's another one.
You know.
Yeah. I don't know.
You can't just be brothers and sisters. You have to be
siblings.
I mean, seriously. Everything. There's no way around it. We got read, read, and reading.
There. And that's so confusing to people.
And it's all spelled different.
How is there the same as they are? When people, you hear it. There. You say it the same way. There. Why couldn't it not be there?
Oh, Lord. Where did I start? Oh, Lord.
Because imagine someone who doesn't know English. They're going to read it as they are.
Hard.
Like they are.
It is hard. It is hard. This is the hardest
It's
language.
hard for us, and we're from here. We can't understand the difference in there, like here, there, and there.
It's the hardest language.
Or there, like yours.
We're better off.
Oh, yours is another one. Oh, my God. Your. Okay.
Anything sort of way. Almost from young to you. Everything. There's so many. I guess if it's a dialect, you call it a dialect. There's so many slangs for it, different words. There's so many, man.
But you know the difference in are?
Man, dude.
And hour, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of people who don't. Hour or are. Because the way they say it. And then they spell it like hour.
One has an H.
What? Or. The confusion now is R, hour, and or.
O-R. O-U-R.
Won't and want. It's
H-O-U-R.
also another way that people are confused.
H-O-U-R. And O-U-R. And O-R.
It's amazing. What happened? I'm going to make sure. The one that is known to be recorded and documented, the number one disorder is dyslexia amongst Americans. That means that some people can mistake.
It's backwards.
It's backwards. Something's backwards.
Yeah.
I was one of those people. I am one of those people.
Yeah.
Let me give you a few examples.
She said a few.
And Mom picked on me for the longest.
Yeah.
Not realizing that this is a disorder.
Yeah.
I will confuse D and B and M and N.
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't say animal. I would say aminal. For the longest time.
No kidding. Okay.
For the longest time. I still have to
slow down.
So I don't say aminal.
Okay.
It sounds like a freaking R word.
Okay.
Bowling would be doling sometimes. If I'm not taking my time, I would definitely. Yeah. But it is known to be affect 50% of the population.
That's what it is. Dyslexia. Okay.
According to the DSM-5 and other recorded, studies.
Okay.
I yield the floor.
All right. Dyslexia. Right. Dyslexia. Right. Yeah. Dyslexia. Okay. Just lazier. Take your time. Pronounce it right. Look at it. As people, We listen to hear. We don't listen to understand.
Or comprehend.
We don't listen to understand. We listen to reply. That's what we listen for. You and I talking. I'm doing my best because I'm slow. I'm going to tell you, I'm slow. You talking to me? I don't reply. Bam, Johnny on the spot. No. Because I'm processing.
Sure.
What you just said. It's going to take a minute. Sorry.
That's effective communication, though. Like, it's supposed to,
And it
should
be.
It should. Let me listen to what he said. Okay, I got it.
Process it. Okay. Now return. But that ain't what most people do.
You think people prefer to be heard? Listen
to me.
Listen to what I got to say. Yeah.
It's the same as look at me. Listen to me.
Yeah.
I'm not saying anything important. I mean, I'm not saying anything.
Do you think that might be one of like the most underlooked like issues that people may have, like in the workplace, with family, like?
It could very well be. I can understand if you're doing numbers and you jumble them up.
Sure.
That's kind of easy. I mean, but take your time. Take your time. You're not on no time schedule.
Sure.
Take your time. Take your time.
Where do you think the rushing came from? Do you think it came after we started building interstates?
Everything's in a hurry.
Gotta be fast. Go.
Everything's in a hurry. Everything in the United States is in a hurry. Everything in the United States is big. Super value this. Super size that.
Yeah.
What the? That's why your fat ass goddamn fat now. For real. Everything's super size. I'm fat. I'm trying to lose it. But I don't want nothing super size no more.
Right. Yeah, I know.
I don't want 21 pieces of chicken no more. I used to eat 21 pieces of chicken. Are you kidding me?
That's a lot.
You understand me? Man, my greedy ass that's crazy. 21 pieces of chicken?
It is. That's a lot.
Tell me, Tay, how many pieces are on a chicken?
2 of each.
How many pieces on a chicken? Yeah. So how many chickens did I eat?
3. A little over 3.
Telling you. We want everything big. Why come they just can't keep a little simple box, a 2-piece box? We want family size it. We can eat it big sides. What?
Well, I'm trying to remember. Maybe you can remember. KFC, I remember having a bucket of chicken, and it was just enough. Like a whole chicken. A whole chicken was in the bucket.
Whole chicken was in the bucket.
Now you got 3 chickens in the
bucket.
Now you
got 3 chickens in the bucket. Freaking kidding me?
3 chickens in a bucket.
Man, I love my big mama. My big mama loved me.
Yeah.
Worst thing she ever told me in my life, I could have an extra piece of chicken. That was the worst thing ever. That was my doom. When I was a child, there was only 1 piece of chicken I wanted.
What was that?
Drumstick.
The drumstick.
That was the only piece I wanted.
The drumstick and the leg, the thigh. The thigh and the drumstick.
Back then, there wasn't no, I made my plate. She made my plate.
Yeah.
And that's what she put on my plate.
Sure.
1 drumstick. Okay? I guess I had to be maybe 10, maybe 11. And she told me, can I have another piece of chicken? Yes. That was it. Now I got 2 legs. It went from 2 legs to 21. It spiraled way out of control. That's the worst thing she ever done for me. She should have kept me at 1 piece.
Yeah.
For real. Man.
Interesting.
I was like, man, listen, McDonald's has got a cup that look like this, about this big.
Do you know they're selling baskets of fries now?
Why?
Not little,
Why?
Not little, but now they're selling shareable.
Why?
Shareable.
Why? Aaron told me there's a rapper, Bunn B, got a bun burger in Texas. Is you get a box of burgers and a box of fries. 1 person can't eat 1 burger, but you get a box of them.
That's crazy.
A box? Are you kidding? Aaron just told me. He told me it's Friday. I'm like, what? He said, you get a box of burgers. He said, but I can't eat but one. He said, I barely can do that.
Wow.
One burger, but you get a box of them. It's like 4 burgers, 4 fries.
Interesting.
Are you serious?
But I'm not a specialist or expert in this field. But when it comes to nutrition, I've read someone else's study, of course. If I can remember, I would definitely reference it. But if you are eating protein and sugar, fats and sugar, that protein and fat is going to be canceled out, and it's not going to communicate to your brain that you're having enough. So the sugar...
It's going to take over.
It's going to take over.
It's going to take over.
And you're going to want more and more and more.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
So...
You've been reading the same damn thing.
It's probably so, but...
I read that from the Mayo Clinic.
Probably so. Because sugar and fats and... actually, all of it, protein, which is amino acids, all of that is the brain. The body needs it, but the brain needs cholesterol. Yeah. But if you're also putting sugar in there, your sugar is going to also go to the brain as well.
Go to the brain.
It goes everywhere.
It's going to the brain.
Everywhere.
That shit fuck you up. It messes you up. Seriously.
Mm-hmm. I know.
Look, man.
So people don't even know when they're full. They don't even know. They can't. The body doesn't even tell them that they're full. That they had enough.
Back to my guys. I'm telling you guys. Boy, you better get yourself in tune. Bruh. Yeah. Look. There's a thing we all used to love. I don't know about y'all, but I still love it. Boy, you better get yourself back in tune. Because, no. To go back where I was, there's no freaking way in hell. No way.
Your quality of life improves based on what you eat.
What you say?
Yeah.
What you say? Wait a minute. My headphones
I think people just want to do something because they can.
My headphones ain't working.
I just want to do whatever I want to do. Not realizing
my headphones ain't working. What you say? My headphones ain't working.
Your quality of life improves
based
on what
you check. Can I hear the what? Boy. Yeah. Did y'all hear that?
It does.
I didn't just say that. I'm not just talking, but I'm telling you. Where it take a long time to warm up now, well, when you change that stuff around, it won't take but a few minutes, baby. And it's on. Telling you, y'all better get right with yourself.
There you go. You heard it from his own experiences.
You better get right.
I'm the daughter. I'm the child. I fully support people improving their quality of life, though. Nonetheless. I keep forgetting to put my timer on. Let me put it on.
It's, I love my wife, man. Seriously, I do. And, man, y'all don't understand. Well, maybe some of them do. I don't know. I don't want to go back. No, I don't want to go back. It's a thing. I asked one of the guys at work, you like this or you like this? Which one you like the most? You like drinking or you like, which one you like most? You grew up chasing this one. You adopted this one. And it's killing this one. The one that you love so much.
Sure.
Boy.
Yeah.
That got to go. That's got to go.
Yeah.
That's out of there.
It's weird how people do sacrifice the longer lasting for something temporary.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's insane. Yeah. Ooh. No more.
Again, this goes back to having something fast and quick.
That's it.
And
Interstate.
It's like
the Interstate did it.
Speaking of Interstates, me and Josh have a tendency to do this. My brother, he's a truck driver. So if he's somewhere, Josh, where are you at? Between Carolina, South Carolina, North Carolina. Yeah. Okay. He probably won't know the exact city or town, whatever the case may be. Yeah. All right, cool. But at least I know geographically where he is. Yeah. He's on the East Coast. Yeah. Between North Carolina and South Carolina. Yeah. And I have the tendency to just kind of open up my little GPS. Yeah. Look at the map. Yeah. And I've always done this. Right. And me and Josh had a conversation. And he had this thought a long time ago, but it I finally noticed, and I even asked him, he goes, I've been thinking about this for a very long time. Ask your dad. So this is coming from Josh.
Okay.
Why does 75 cut between 85 and 95?
Why does it?
Yes.
Because 85 runs on a parallel northeast.
Right.
And 75 runs on a parallel.
Why didn't they say, this is 85 going down to Tampa? Why didn't they say that? And then what you just said, 85 was, why is that not 75?
Because they run on two different parallels.
But why didn't they interchange them? That's my question.
Why didn't they interchange them?
Why isn't 85 75? And why isn't 75 85? When you go through Atlanta, and you come down, you go through Macon, you come all the way down.
Because one of them.
Why is that not 85?
Because 85 is a 85, if I'm not mistaken. 85, Interstate 85 runs on the eastern side.
On the west side of 95.
On the west side of 95.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now,
and it comes in at Montgomery.
It does. That should be 75. That's my point. That's what we're asking. Why is that not 75?
Then how you gonna get to Miami?
That would be 85.
How would it be 85?
Just saying the number should have been 75 going down south.
Listen, it's not. I promise you not.
So 65 is going towards
65 go all the way into Michigan.
I got that part.
Okay, from Mobile all the way to Michigan.
We got that.
Like I-10 go from Jacksonville to LA.
Right.
Okay.
Yes, it does.
Now, here's the answer to your question, Josh. 85, Interstate 85. It's an interstate, but it's a corridor. Understand me? It's a corridor. Like I-4. I-4 is a corridor. I-4 runs from 95 to 75 in Tampa. Mm-hmm. From 95 in Daytona. It's a corridor. It's a cut through.
I understand that.
85 is it's a cut through. 95 comes from all the way from Maine. Mm-hmm. And 85.
Where's 85 stop though? Up north. Where's it stop?
In St. Petersburg, Virginia.
Okay.
Petersburg, Virginia.
Okay. So that's as far as north as it goes.
That's it.
Gotcha.
And as far as south as it goes is Montgomery.
Because then it turns to 65. When you go, well, not turn, but not turn, but in Montgomery, you then have 65.
It ends.
I'm saying the next interstate in Montgomery, if you want to keep going south or going west, it's going to be 65.
If you have a corridor ends.
Okay.
It doesn't keep going nowhere.
Okay.
It don't turn into nothing.
Okay.
Boom. That's it. Mm-hmm. It's a T.
So how far north does 75 go?
So now listen at this. 75 goes all the way into Michigan.
Shit.
75 goes from Miami, from Tamiami Trail, all the way to Michigan.
Why couldn't that be 85?
It's not a corridor.
Why couldn't it be 85? We want 85 to be the corridor.
Because 75 was here first.
Was it?
Yes. 5 was here.
I need to look into that. That's interesting.
All the interstates that run north and south basically was here first. They were here.
But why was it not 85?
These are corridors.
Why didn't they call it 85? 85 is going to go from Michigan all the way down to Tampa. Why didn't they say that? I'm trying to understand the thought process. It's not about what's right or wrong. I'm trying to understand the idiot or engineer who said from Michigan, if you were to go all the way from Michigan, from Atlanta, you're going to get on 75. 85. I want you to say 85 instead of 75. That's what we're arguing.
This is crazy. This is crazy. What?
We want them to change it. Change it.
What is it? What the?
So, okay, another thing we noticed is there's 5, maybe 6 different I-10s. There's one in Cali. There's one in Texas.
All right. It's one I-10.
No, I'm sorry. 110.
110.
110.
110.
Yes, 110. There's multiple of those. That's what I meant to say.
Those are dead ends.
Yes, they are.
They take you into the city.
It does.
That's
it does.
it.
I said, Josh, does 110 exist?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you how we got on the subject. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We were trying to understand why 185 stops at Fort Benning or Fort Moore, whatever they call it now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it because of the base?
No. That's where it takes you.
Okay. For sure. However, you have that Lindsay Parkway that goes around base.
Right.
Why couldn't that be 185? And it comes all the way down to Eufaula and all the way down to Dothan.
Because 1s, 3s, 5s, they end into the city.
Okay.
790.
They can't go
795.
They can't go around the city?
They're not gonna go around the city.
Dang.
You got corridors.
So okay, go ahead.
Corridors.
Yes.
They run between major interstates.
Okay.
Example
of that is 85 and 65.
85. Not 65.
Where does 65 stop?
65 go from Mobile to Michigan.
35 is only Arkansas and Texas, right?
That's right.
45.
45 is in Texas.
Texas.
Yes.
Okay. Now, I know 10, 30, 40, and all that. And 20 as well. They all go
east and west.
East and west. Mm-hmm. Cool, no problem.
Mm-hmm. 80 is above 40.
Yes.
And then you got 90 above that. Mm-hmm. See, that's a series that you're looking at.
Sure.
You start out down at the bottom of the United States, 10. Mm-hmm. And you go up a little bit, you got 20, which is a spur off of 65 and 59. Okay? And you go on up a little bit further, you got 40. And then you got 30 that'll spur off of it in Texas. And you go up a little bit further, and there's no 50.
There's no 50.
There's no 50. Sorry.
Really?
There's no 50.
So I need to work on that one too.
Work on that one. Get a 50. Put a 50. Put a 50 in.
Where could it go? Couldn't it just go where 60 is?
It can straighten out Illinois.
What do you mean? From where?
East and west, even numbers run east and west. Even numbers, not north and south. Odd numbers, north and south. Right. So why is 94 taking you north? Tell me why 94 take you north into Wisconsin.
Right.
How about that one? Fix that for me.
No, I'm still working on 75 and 85.
Oh, you ain't never get that one.
I'm working on that one.
I want you to fix that.
I
want to fix that northbound 94.
I don't travel that.
That's the one I want you to fix.
Road less travel for me.
That's the one I want you to fix.
I travel 85, 95, and 75.
Yeah,
I need to fix this.
They want to try to figure out how 94 go north.
So I know the interstates were originally for like work purposes, like for
express.
Yeah.
Express movement.
So they don't care about us people down here.
No.
We're about going from. Let me go to New York City.
Yeah.
On the war road.
Well, I mean, 95 from Miami to New York, all the way up into Maine. Matter of fact, all the way to the Canadian border, 95. I-95. And you can hop off there, and you should cross over into Canada, and you leave Montreal or wherever and catch a ferry over to Nova Scotia. Yeah. I mean, it's 95. It's 95. It's a long interstate.
Sure.
It's a series that run across the United States. Interstate 80. Interstate 80 goes from Jersey all the way across Pennsylvania and all the way out to Colorado and whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot of highway out there. A lot.
Yeah. They're still building.
It's still building.
And So.
Yeah. I think what's the newest one Alabama got? Alabama got 22?
I mean, Frontage Road?
Frontage Road.
The one here in Dothan?
Man, you get lost. You get lost in that.
People are like, where do I go? Up, U-turn, U-turn.
Just going in circles, trying to get the Longhorn, round in circles. Wait a minute.
Joshua said this is too much chaos for those little regular restaurants.
It is.
It really is.
And actually, they losing business.
I know.
They losing some major business.
I know.
Longhorn opens at 10:30 now. In the morning.
Wow.
They losing some major business.
We lost the IHOP. I don't know what for, but IHOP is gone. Fazoli's is gone.
That's Kay Ivy's doing.
I understand that wall, the barrier. What's the barrier? Wow. I mean, you're a truck driver, so when you see these barriers, it means don't go this way, obviously. But what's the benefit of that being there in that location?
They got to get over there some kind of way. A truck got to go there.
I know.
Walmart got trucks to go to Sam's, don't they?
So they cut off. Well, Hooters not there anymore. I don't know what's going on with their building. So you got Captain D's, Fazoli's is gone. You got Longhorn, Cracker Barrel, all these food. You got to have reefer trucks going there.
They got to have them.
You got to have them.
You got to have them.
And then you got Home Depot.
Yeah.
So
they got them.
And you got hotels over there.
They got them.
And there's no way to get there unless you take Frontage Road.
Frontage Road. Oh, the Frontage Road.
The Frontage Road.
Yeah.
I actually made a video about this because it's...
Really?
Oh, God.
The Frontage Road?
Yes, I did.
Here?
Yes, I did.
Man, I don't even want to see that.
Listen, it's comedy. It's comedy. You know,
I
have to have a comedy approach.
I'm sure.
Because...
Man, we ain't going to be in the show.
I'm at the light watching everyone make a U-turn. Just to go towards Sam's or Chick-fil-A. That's the engineer looking at these people like...
What are you doing? That's Kay Avis doing.
I don't know what's going on here. You got the circle, and you got the restaurant area, and
what was wrong with the circle? That's my question. What was wrong with the circle? It wasn't complete?
So listen.
It was a half a circle?
I thought, before all that, go this way, go that way, I hope it wasn't because of Sam's and Chick-fil-A that they decided to, because that's the only thing that they are directing traffic, new traffic, or any traffic to go into. If you want to go to Sam's, or you want to go to Chick-fil-A, or any of these little raggedy restaurants, sorry, take this road now. So now it's a service road with a light.
Yeah.
Not a stop sign.
No, light.
Not a yield sign.
A light.
With a whole light.
A light.
So the service line, road, is now at a standstill on both sides. The circle now it has lights, so it's also at a standstill. I mean, depending on, the rotation. But you have these new lights on the circle. Yeah. The service road also has lights. Yeah. What are they doing?
What was wrong with the circle?
Because you could, if you wanted to, before the construction, because this is what the circle was before. You can make a left or a right
and cross over.
If you want to, exactly.
Just cross over.
And if I want to leave Sam's and go to Longhorn, I can just go straight across.
Go straight across.
And there was already a service road.
Already there. What's wrong with the circle? The circle.
I have no idea.
What was wrong with the circle?
I have no idea.
I don't. Seriously.
Get back to 75 and 85. What do you think about that?
You ain't got no wind there, baby. From Michigan to Miami.
Right.
That's to Naples.
Unless Trump goes out and does like a national,
they wouldn't
announcement. 85 would now be 75. 75 would now be 85.
Why would Trump have to do it?
So people can listen.
Chante. Chante.
You can't get Biden to do it.
Why?
You can't get Kamala.
Why?
She'll be.
What?
That's Kamala. She laughs at everything she says.
Does she?
You never notice how she laughs like a hyena? And Biden's like,
oh, Lord. Ooh, Tay. You ought to be shaming yourself. You ought to be shaming yourself. You ought to be shaming yourself. Listen, there's no wine. There's no wine in that cup.
It has to be Trump. He has to address the people. 85 will become 75. He has to let them know.
What?
I think it'll go pretty well.
You think so?
I think so. I think so. Yeah. DeSantis will be on board. Who's Michigan's person?
Bless your heart.
Yeah, let these people know. We're going to start.
We're going to change it up.
We're going to change it up. It'll be done before the circle's done.
So what? So what we're going to do with the old 85?
All you're doing is changing signs.
Just change the signs.
Just change the signs.
Just change the numbers.
That's it.
Just swap the numbers around.
Swap them out. 85 needs to be next to 95.
75.
Only when you get south of
Georgia.
That's it. But when you get to Georgia, though, and you want to go on 85, that's going to become the new 75.
But see,
75 is now the new corridor.
75 is the new corridor. Oh, my God. 75 runs straight through Atlanta. Mm-hmm. Just like 20 runs straight through.
Yeah.
85 does not.
It's about to.
You've been on a train ride?
Mm-mm.
No?
Well, overseas I have, not here.
Yeah? Those are fast trains over there.
They're
right?
very fast.
No shit.
Very fast.
Damn, boy, I was watching on television like.
They're very fast.
What the hell is this?
Yeah, they're not playing.
Bullet train.
Yeah, they're very fast.
300 fucking miles an hour.
I think
I would pass out.
I'm trying to think of the one we took. It was from Marseille to Paris. It's a 7.5 drive. Mm-hmm. But the train, cuts it down to 3 hours.
3 hours.
So from 7:46 down to 3.
You knock off 4 hours. That's moving.
Yeah.
That's freaking moving.
Yeah, it is.
Is it? It's a bullet train. Mm-hmm. It's a bullet train, mm-hmm. And then there's the Siberian something.
Trans-Siberian Railroad.
Trans-Siberian. There you go. Trans-Siberian. It's a pretty fast train. Mm-hmm. Goes a long ways.
Oh, it crosses 8 time zones.
Goes a long ways.
This is a nice little ride, though, because the pictures are, like, really cool.
Yeah.
It goes all throughout Europe to Asia.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
That's a long train. Now, this bullet train, mm-hmm. It's like 200 miles an hour. Mm-hmm. I mean, I watch the guys on television. And they pushing it. They want to set.
Let me see what the speed is. I know.
It's like 300 miles an hour.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah, up to between 250 and 350 kilometers.
So 350 kilometers is 300 miles an hour.
Yeah, it's pretty fast.
That's pretty fast. That's pretty fast. That's freaking. You're moving.
Huh. The Japanese got them beat.
The
Japanese has them
That's
beat.
the one. That's the one.
600.
That's the one.
600.
I was like, because they were trying to set a record. They were trying to set this. I was. Mm-hmm. They want to talk about, boy, push a little harder. Push a little harder. Crazy. How
Japanese
fast do you want to go?
LO series Maglev. The Maglev train.
Magnetic compulsion. It's on a rail, but it's magnets.
Fastest train on the earth.
That's crazy.
Looks pretty cool too.
Does it? That's cool. Yeah, I'm good. I stick with Amtrak. I'm good.
Let's see how fast Amtrak goes.
70.
Probably does.
62.
Amtrak train speed. Surprisingly, it's a lot higher.
Really?
160.
Amtrak
train can reach speeds.
Up
to.
Man, those regular ass tracks around here.
But the Acelia Express is the fastest train in North America at 150.
150. Can reach speeds.
What's the Amtrak comes out of what? Is it Birmingham?
They got Birmingham, Jacksonville. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
About 70,
I might look into that.
About 70 miles.
That'd be a kind of cool little thing to do for the spring.
I think they do.
A little train ride.
Yeah, I think they do about 60. Take Maddie with you.
Oh yeah, she does want to do some traveling, doesn't she?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you got a partner. I bet you that.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, you got a partner.
Nice little train ride.
Shit, Maddie ready to go.
Is she?
Hell yeah, she's like this right here. She like this right here, man. She ready to go.
Good.
Yeah, she ready to go, man. Yeah.
Where would you go if you wanted to travel internationally? Nowhere? Not even like Cuba or Puerto Rico? Nowhere? Nothing?
I'm good.
What about state-wise?
Nowhere.
What's your favorite state to visit? Like, if you could say, I want to go visit blank, where would that be?
New Mexico.
New Mexico?
Yeah.
Food?
That's one thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's another thing?
Ain't nobody there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, ain't nobody there. Ain't nobody in New Mexico. Couple.
What part? Like Albuquerque area?
Cortez. Maybe north between before you get to Pueblo. There's nobody there.
Really?
Before you get to Pueblo, Colorado. Ain't nobody out there. Mm-hmm. Nobody.
Yeah.
Desolate.
Really?
Seriously. Mm-hmm. People that's out there,
I only drove through it. I never got to visit.
They forgot people like that here. Mm-hmm. Seriously.
Wow.
Yeah. Wyoming the same way.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wyoming?
Yeah. Wyoming the same way. I mean.
Really?
You should go out there and take up claim. So I live right here. This
Make my own 75 out there.
Yeah. There you go. You own to something now. You own to something now. Yeah, absolutely.
That's funny.
You know, just take your steak.
Yeah.
You know. Wyoming.
See
Mustangs run by? Grab you one.
Yeah.
He belong to you. He belong to you then.
That's so funny.
Yeah, you know.
I don't know how to tame a horse. Can't even tame Oliver.
He's a smaller version.
Oh goodness.
So I mean,
that's my buddy.
You know, hey.
Yeah.
Get your Mustang. Get your herd of Mustangs if you want.
A herd of them?
Yeah. You got enough land out there now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have my own interstate.
Hey, your own interstate.
75.
Doing big things.
B. That's our time. Pops, as always.
Baby. Love you. Love you.
Love you too.
Later.